To celebrate our 30th wedding anniversary, we're heading to Europe.
For 30-something days. Our plans are to explore France, Switzerland, and Belgium over 35 days.
And we're capturing it all in this digital scrapbook.
We hope you enjoy our retelling of these adventures.
In this episode, we continue our day trips from Zurich. This time we're going to Bern and to Rhine Falls.
This morning we had difficulty making our own coffee at the apartment for whatever reason, and so we wound up picking up breakfast at the train station and enjoyed it on the train ride from Zurich out to Bern.
Bern is the capital of Switzerland, and Old Town Bern is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, so I was very excited.
There were a number of other cool things that I just learned about Bern as we arrived, and I was excited to see those as well. We walked past the Parliament building on our way to Bern Old Town. We had a beautiful day to observe the Bern Cathedral from multiple perspectives as we walked around the park. We also got to look at the Aare River from above.
One of the things that I was most excited to see is the famous Bern astrological clock called the Zytglogge. And I wasn't the only one. There was a large group just waiting for the clock to strike on the hour so we could see what kind of shenanigans come out of this clock.
Crowing rooster,
dancing bears,
other things. Next stop was the Barengraben, or the bear pit.
Right, so bears have been the symbol of Bern for centuries, and they've had this bear pit since the 1200s. Just gonna come back. Whalehorn Path. A lot of uphill walking for right after lunch.
Good thing we finished so long. We grabbed lunch at a restaurant right next to the bear exhibit, and then took a walk up the hill and around the neighborhood where a lot of the embassy staff stay from other countries in Switzerland.
Taking pictures of flowers. Parliament building.
I was a little bit nervous going over this bridge.
John's not a fan of heights.
But we got through it.
Let's go look at that park real quick, okay?
Okay. It's like an alligator. Be careful. Follow this. Baby.
I'm not sure it's an alligator, but it's a really old piece of wood. We certainly got our steps in and worked that lunch off.
We did. We went down from the bridge to the river and then walked along the river and then climbed some more stairs back up. So, stair climber's paradise for sure.
After all that activity, we were parched. Luckily, Bern has water fountains.
Einstein's residence is another famous attraction in Bern. We didn't visit, but we walked past it a number of times.
Bern is a very popular tourist destination, especially with tour buses. So there'd be stretches where there'd be nobody on the street and then stretches where there'd be a ton of people. Something to be aware of.
Like with many of these Swiss cities, we love the displays of flags down the streets. Very photogenic. Similar to the wooden covered bridges of Lucerne, there are frescoes underneath Zytglogge, and we were amazed by how beautiful they were. After a full day of exploring Bern, it was time to head back towards Zurich. When we visited Lucerne, the beauty hit us as soon as we stepped off the train. With Bern, we had to walk a little bit and discover it.
Yeah, but it was totally worth it. It was absolutely gorgeous. Our original plan was to do a day trip to Basel, but to be honest, we wanted something different. So we decided to change our plans and head over to Rhine Falls instead.
You'll notice another morning of breakfast from the train station.
There are 2 train stops at Rhine Falls. We decided to arrive at one and leave at the other and walk in between. What's that? Rhine Falls is noteworthy because not only is it the most powerful waterfall in Switzerland, it's the most powerful waterfall in all of Europe. It's a water wheel. So I'm not 100% sure if that's the platform. They said there's a central platform that boats. It's hard for me to imagine the boats can drop you off here. They say you can climb a ladder up, or if that's coming from the south side. When we arrived at Rhine Falls, we worked our way
from the entrance area down towards what I would call the bottom of the falls, and then began a journey all the way back up around the falls, over the Rhine River, and into the observation area on the other side of the river.
To other high-value tourist locations, Rhine Falls could get very crowded when the tour buses showed up, but there were also some times where we had it all to ourselves.
Yeah, I think that was the curious part. We would work through these congested areas in order to get to those quiet, isolated spots where we could enjoy the atmosphere together. There. Must be here now.
Yep.
We'll just kind of follow along the road.
Yep.
There's another lookout.
Sounds great. Too bad. So sad. Where do you want to go? Yeah, I really wanted to see the Rhine. The northern section of Rhine Falls is free. The southern section, you need to pay a nominal fee to access it.
The southern section, after following this path, is where the observation deck is and where we could access some of the other views.
So the power of the falls was really evident, in my opinion, from the platform on the southern side versus the northern side.
Yeah, I totally agree. The tour boats that would approach the falls, we kind of saw them moving on the other side, but really got a sense of how hard they were pushed by the falls from the southern side.
Whoa, you're right. Oh, this goes to Schaffhausen.
After completing the Rhine Falls circuit, we decided to grab lunch in a nearby town called Schaffhausen.
Schaffhausen was a very charming town, and we decided to walk around and check it out.
And by doing so, meeting our quota once again of emblematic Swiss towns with their fountains and narrow roads and fresco buildings.
Of which we will never tire.
Right. Also, wonderful people, very friendly, multilingual, and smart.
That's a beautiful table. Until the dessert part, it probably wasn't even that much hot calories. I think the dessert was more calories than the meal by far.
After another very full day, it was time to grab our train back to Zurich.
With full tummies and very sore feet.
Great feature of the trains into and out of Rhine Falls is you get an unbelievable view of the falls as you travel past it. We really enjoyed this aspect of our trip. We really loved our day trips from Zurich. It gave us a great base to go and see lots of Switzerland. We hope you've enjoyed it as well, and we hope you join us for our next episode called
Swiss Story and Good Night Zurich.